Wilfred Zaha. Well, I said I was going to be doing a video on this yesterday, and this is it. I hope that you have checked out my review of the Tottenham Palace game that happened on Boxing Day. If you haven't, then there'll be a card somewhere up here, or it'll be somewhere down below anyway, or at the end of the video. It'll be somewhere. You can check that out. But I wanted to keep this as a separate video because we need to. There was an issue with Zaha in the game. And it's something that I think has been happening. It's been coming for a while. And basically what happened was he was getting very mouthy towards the referee, as he has done for a while now. Many referees he's had shouting match at or tried to get in their face and things like this. And I think it was only a matter of time before a referee decided that enough was enough. And it happened quite quickly in the space of maybe 30 minutes, something like that he got a first yellow card for dissent, I think probably it was, and then he picked up a second yellow card just after they scored the second goal. Now, it's true to say that we were already 2-0 down when he got sent off, so the situation wasn't any worse than it was before. But not having him on the pitch, not having that full team on the pitch, was always going to make it difficult for us to get back into the game, especially when Tottenham were playing quite well, passing the ball really well through the midfield and things like that. We needed the extra man, and we needed someone of his talent to try and get us back in the game, which we didn't have. And it's caused a lot of unease, I should say, among the fans. A lot of the fans are saying that he's been almost trying to get himself sent off for a while now. He wasn't having the best of game anyway. He was misplacing passes and didn't seem like he was up for it, or maybe he was too up for it. But as it happened, he went off the pitch, and I think personally that if you're in this situation now, a couple of years ago, I would have said, don't drop him, because at the end of the day, if he was the one man that made the team tick, if he wasn't in the squad, we weren't winning games, we were having trouble creating chances and opportunities, things like that. But things have changed this year. It's not quite as clear cut as it was before. We have Eze, we have Elise, who can come in and take on the role that he's been doing. Yes, he's a hugely talented individual, and I've got no problem with that at all. He's been an amazing servant to the club. But I think he needs to have some competition for his place. I don't think it should be that his name is the first one on the team sheet every week. I think he needs to have competition in his area to make him think about what he's doing and think that, if I have a bad game, if I get myself booked, if I have a shouting match with the players or get myself into trouble, then I might not play next week. And I think he needs to have that kind of focus to help him get back onto his game again, because when he's playing well, he's one of the best in the Premier League. He really is, but he's just not quite been on there this season, and that is the problem I think that we're having. We've looked to him so much for the out. We're giving the ball, he does something with it and creates a chance, but that's different now. You've got Gallagher, Hughes is getting more involved in creating good passes. Anderson can pass well from the back. We've got Elise, we've got Eze, but all these players now can create chances on their own. They don't need to have Zaha with them. So I think that maybe a few games on the bench might actually do him good. I mean, it looks like he's going to the African Nations Cup. So, African Cup of Nations, I should say. So that might give Eze and Elise a chance to cement their place in the team, and then when he comes back, he might have a fart in his hands to get their space back in the team, and that will be a good thing for him, I think, because I think he needs that competition to focus his mind a little bit more. But let me know what you think. Do you believe that he should be dropped for a few games, or do you think that he's simply undroppable and that we just need him in the club, need him in the team, regardless of how he plays and what happens, regardless of his behaviour? Because his behaviour has been awful, and he's like a petulant child. He really is. But let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your views. And as I said before, if you haven't checked out my view on the match, then you can do so in one of my other videos. Until then, bye-bye.